Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. I hope that you are having a good day because I am definitely having a good one, you guys. All right, you guys? Yes, I definitely hope that you are having a good one. All right, you guys, let's get into this episode's top story, which is a New York woman charged with attempted murder after a fight over laundry. Laundry.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you believe that? Laundry. Wow. All right, listen. We're gonna let Sarah AI take over and hit y'all with this story. So hit that, Sarah. And I'll give you my view and my opinion at the end. All right, hit it.
A New York City employee was charged with attempted murder after arguing with a man in a laundry room inside an East Harlem apartment building. According to the police, Diamond Matthews, 22, was caught on video repeatedly punching a man. Gothamist reported, citing a criminal complaint it obtained from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. Matthews works with the New York City Office of Technology and Innovation, which provides 311 services. One of the tenants in the building told the Post that she heard the fight between Matthews and the other individuals. I heard shouting from in there. It was over clothes. Someone was screaming, "Don't touch my clothes. Don't touch my clothes," she said. They leave their clothes in the machine and go away. That is selfish. Other people need to use them too. A spokesperson with the New York Police Department, NYPD, told the Messenger that Matthews was arrested Tuesday after she and her father had a dispute with the 45-year-old male victim. Matthews told investigators, according to the complaint, per Gothamist, that she argued with one of the guys doing laundry and I got my dad to come rescue me. We started fighting and a knife was pulled out, but I couldn't see who pulled it out. The other guy ended up getting stabbed, she said. The NYPD spokesperson told the Messenger that an unapprehended male, believed to be the father, stabbed the victim in the torso, while she stuck him about the body. Matthews saw her father allegedly repeatedly stabbing the victim, according to surveillance video reviewed by the police. No details were revealed as to why the father wasn't arrested. The unidentified victim was transferred to a hospital in stable condition, according to the NYPD. Matthews was arraigned Wednesday when a judge set bail at $15,000 or a $10,000 bond. She pleaded not guilty to charges of attempted murder and attempted assault and was released after paying bail. But she is expected to appear in court again on Tuesday.
All right, folks. Let's get into it. All right. Let me drop my view and my opinion on this real quick. So, my view on this is simply is that this sounds like a case of self-defense. I mean, you gotta ask yourself this question: if you was in this situation, okay, where some guy was arguing with you and he began to strike you, and you had a weapon on you, what would you do? I'm just asking. Like, would you choose to defend yourself or not? Now, this case still has to go to trial. It hasn't uh, been done with yet, but this is something new. But this more to me seems like a case of self-defense, not a case of like intentional murder. I mean, because that's what she's being charged with. She's being charged with attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, we also have to look at the fact that this was a woman. Okay, this is a male attacking a woman, and then her father jumping in. Which, if you're a father, and I mean a real father, if you're a father, you're gonna jump in to defend and protect your child, and that's what it seems like this guy did. That's what it seems like it did, like he did. Now the evidence is still yet to come out because they don't state what was being said or what led up to that argument. As of yet, they have not posted what this guy said or what he did that that actually caused this incident to transpire. At least not in detail, because only thing they're saying is that these two was arguing basically over a washing machine, and he was saying, "Don't touch my clothes! Don't touch my clothes! Don't touch my clothes!" Now that to me is not enough to murder somebody or to even want to fight somebody. You know what I mean? So I am definitely going to deem this as one of my senseless crimes. Can we give this guy a dummy buzzer? Yeah, do it again. Because to me, this was somewhat of a senseless crime, but not the crime the crime itself, but not really the crime itself. The situation itself was very senseless. Are you in over a washing machine? Like, how many other washing machines are there inside of a laundromat? And not to the point where it has to get to violence. I mean, you could say a few words here and there, but it don't have to get to where it has to get to violence. Now, I myself personally, and I'm going to let y'all know this real quick. I myself personally am a victim of laundromat thieves. Okay, I don't know how many of y'all have gotten your socks or underwears or shirts or different things, that different items of yours just stolen out of the washing machine or dryer. Or somebody takes this stuff and just put it somewhere and it ends up getting stolen. I mean, these things happen. They happen. Sometimes you take too long to get to the dryer or to the washer and somebody else has to use it and they not waiting. So they looking at you like, yo,
Bruh.
what's taking so long? I'm about to take your clothes out and do what I gotta do. If there's a problem, then yo,
Bruh.
we'll deal with it. Plain and simple. We'll deal with it. Like for real. But to go to this extent over laundry, I mean, come on, bro. It is too much. It is too much. But it is situations like this to where we need to review our own society. We actually need to review our society and what is going on in it and who has access to certain type of weapons, because this guy was stabbed over laundry. Who knows if he has a mental and I don't want any of my listeners to think that I'm trying to make an excuse for this person, but I'm trying to say something so tiny and so stupid, like
Bruh.
just dumb. It's just really dumb. Now this could have been a level of what is it? Male testosterone going head to head here. Cause I don't want to feel this. Whatever the situation was, I will say this, okay, and I want all my listeners to understand this, that unless necessary, violence is never really the answer. Unless necessary. Other than that is not the answer. Because the situation could have probably been held, been dealt with in a complete different manner to where it had to result in this man getting stabbed. Like, I mean, it's really like it's crazy. It shouldn't have to lead to this, but at the same time, people, when you are doing your laundry, not just your laundry, it doesn't have to be your laundry. It's just that when you are, um, what's the word I'm looking? Interacting. That's what I'm saying. When you are interacting with other people within our civilization, okay, people, you have to have some level of consideration. That's what you have to have. I mean, I'm just saying, it's just better to have some type of level of consideration because this whole situation to me really resulted as somebody not considering somebody else. Like I said earlier, you leave, you sit there, you tend to leave your stuff in the dryer or in the wash or whatever, whatever. We as a people, just as human beings, we have to be more considerate of each other because, I mean, not that a knife had to be pulled out in it, but sometimes you have to consider what happened if somebody else did that to you. You just have to consider what happened if somebody else did that to you. It's like you wouldn't like it. So if you wouldn't like it, why would you sit there and do that to somebody else? Because you in a hurry, you feel like you're better than the person, whatever the reason may be. You have to sometimes consider that there will be some type of reaction for the action that you perform or that you do. So it would have been easier for this guy to just be a little bit more considerate of the people who was around him. I'm just saying. And because he chose not to, this man is sitting in the hospital. Um, this man is sitting on a hospital bed fighting for his life. And it makes no sense. Had these group of people or this one person been more considerate of the other people around him, this situation would not have happened. So, in my opinion, in my view, is try to be more considerate of the people around you, and that's my view and my point, and my opinion. I said point, opinion for this episode. Yeah, that's just yeah, that's my opinion, man. Yeah, I'm done with it. Had he been more considerate, I think this situation would have never happened. But at the same time, I don't think it should have came to that point of, you know. But anyway, all right, check this out. If you like this content and want to hear more of it, y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe, hit that like notification, and share this content. Um, what else we had? Oh yes, also happy holidays, happy New Year. I think we did post that. We did post it up on our Facebook page. But happy New Year to all my listeners. I want to thank everybody for subscribing and tuning in. All my new listeners, welcome, 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 welcome to the page. Let's drop a bomb, something for our new listeners. Let's get them. Let's get them something. Let's get them something. Drop a bomb for them. Yeah, that was too much. But To all my new listeners and old listeners, thank y'all for tuning in. I really do, really, 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 so appreciate it. All right, so y'all can check us out on our Facebook page where we do post up motivational, spiritual, and content and stuff like that to help you through your day or to help you through your week. You know what I'm saying? Son, to give you that boost. All right. So, Ed, are we done here, bro? Yes, because our brother is ready to gizzo. All right. Anyway, listen, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, until next episode, stay blessed and not stressed. I see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.